Hey guys, welcome to Dropout Approve. I'm Scott Doucette, and today I have something very special for you. My good buddy George.
Ooh, baby, on the track, I'm going vroom, vroom. Try to catch me when I pull up in a zoom, zoom. Ooh, boy, driving by the shore, looking for some more, and my Rari going roar.
So George, we've known each other what?
It's been a couple years
A couple of years, and how did we meet?
Was it the track?
I think we were pulled over on the highway with some lights.
Yeah, that's another scenario in itself.
Yeah. So I've known George now a couple of years. I've had the pleasure of being a good friend of his. We share a very common love of car and watches, I guess.
Yeah.
And good times. You recently got a new car.
Yeah, the 2019 Performante. I
Amazing.
love it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it too. I can't wait to see it flying down the highway. Me in your rear view.
Yeah.
Or
no, I'm doing 100 and 105.
right?
That's good enough.
In a 110 zone, of course.
Yeah.
You know, just keep the dust and rocks down. What made you decide to get this specific car?
You know, I'm not a big Lambo fan, but this particular one is incredible. I think, you know, the Performante is just a whole nother level. I think looking at specs and seeing cars all my life and looking online and everything like that, this one I think really popped out. Listening to everybody's reviews, talking about it, I think it really made a different impact. I mean, I looked at a Pista, was going to be my second car. I drive the GT3 RS right now, which is an incredible track car, perfect. It drives really well, it's super reliable, it's an awesome toy. This one here, you know, it beat in the Nürburgring by like, I think it was 4 or 5 seconds, something like that.
This beat the Porsche.
This beat the Porsche, the RS, yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty intense. I just got it now a couple weeks ago and I've been driving it and we took it down to Chester and things like that. And in Corsa mode, like it's a whole nother level.
And once again, we are in the middle of winter.
Yeah. Well, I never pushed it, but you know, just a couple shots here and there just to see what
So you're not scared to get a little dirty?
No. I mean, you know what?
Good.
The guy that had it before me, it had 1,500 kilometers. It's more of a showpiece than anything else. I think that's what he was doing it for. It's perfect. He did a really nice spec on it. I don't know what the interior is called, like submarine interior or something like that. It was with the red steering wheel. I love the spec on it. It's incredible. This guy even got the car signed. Oh, I don't even have the bag. There's a bag that comes with it too, the carbon fiber handles, and it's actually made specifically for the Performante.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got a picture
So
of
you've
it.
got some signatures
Yeah.
under the hood?
Yeah.
You mind?
Go ahead. Yeah, there they are. I guess there are 3 signatures from the CEO at the time, Stefano, I think his name was, and the head of designing and the head of racing.
Wow, it's
Pretty
amazing.
cool.
Amazing. As a kid, what car did you always want?
You know, I had a Ferrari picture in my bedroom of a 308 GTS. That was one of the Magnum PI ones. Ever since I was a little one, you know, I've always dreamed of having a Ferrari. I had one.
That's
I had
right, you had the
Spider, the 430.
430, yeah.
I had that for 10 years.
How'd you like that?
Amazing.
Yeah.
You know, little finicky, like a little bit more maintenance. Other than that, the 430 was incredible.
Now, compared to the 430, which is obviously older car, older vehicle, different technology, and you've only had this a short time, which one would you choose?
Probably almost the same level. Like right now, this Performante was probably at the 430 level, but better, of course. Hands off to the 430, I think. It was really good.
So the
you know?
430 was actually your first
supercar, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If you remember that long ago, I have a hard time remembering yesterday. Your excitement when you first got your Ferrari.
Yeah, incredible.
Did you have the same excitement when you got this?
Oh yeah.
Or because you're more mature now, you're just like, ho-hum.
Yeah.
I got a nice car in the garage now. Or-
Actually, you know what? It was the same.
Yeah.
I had the same jitters. You know, when I first walked up to it, even when I walked up to it when we came in here, it's mind-blowing. It's probably one of the most sexiest vehicles I've ever seen in my life.
Before
Overly
you got
crazy.
here, I did some nasty things to this thing.
We lay low, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. No matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. No matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up.
So George, what else are you gonna do to this car? Like it's already a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, and I know myself because I've personalized all my vehicles as well. You know, are you gonna add some personal touches?
Yeah, you know what? I think Nathan's doing an awesome job. I think we're gonna do the signals and the ones
Tint them out.
Just tint them out a tiny bit, just to blend with the car more. I don't think I'm gonna do much to it. I really want to just keep it the way it is. It's almost perfect. I think we're gonna do the rear view mirrors. They put like the Italian flag on it. The gentleman that had it before me, he did a really nice job in the back. He added the pinstripes. He did the rear view mirrors, the Italian color, so I want to do both of them. That's basically about it. We're gonna do the whole car PPF and then add, I think, a little.
At NDR Solutions.
Yeah. Nathan's awesome. He does a really
Great
good job. A1, easy to work with.
That guy is
Does
definitely
professional.
Dropout approved. I normally don't like talking about this at all. Have you ever crashed a car?
I think it was back in '02. I had a BMW M3. It was raining really hard one night. The tires were almost bald. And I ordered new tires for it. It took a couple months to get here. And it was a hydroplane, probably doing 80 kilometers an hour. Ended up spinning, lost control of it. That was it, you know, good thing nothing happened. Thank God everything went well, no major problems. That was the only car accident I've ever got in.
And even on track, have you ever gone off the track?
Off the track. Before the RS, I had a Turbo S. We were AMP. I never walked it, which I think I should have walked it, but I never walked it. I didn't realize there's quite a bit of bumps out there.
Yeah, I've actually walked it every year. I learned something this morning about your car that I did not know. A great safety device.
Oh, yeah.
That if this car is to ever flip, there's roll bars that pop out.
Exactly.
Which I did not know, and it actually, these here things shoot up, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was asking the question, so is it when it's at 90 do they go, or like?
You know, it's funny thing you say that, because when I was looking at the car, I was like, you know, what happens if, knock on wood, something ever does happen? I always like making sure that, you know, I'm gonna be protected.
Yeah, and that's the thing about vehicles. You buy a vehicle, you wanna make sure that it's the best of the best,
Yeah.
and your safety is obviously the best. So,
No question.
you know, you've probably read up on all this stuff, and obviously you knew that before me.
I want to make sure that, you know, whatever vehicle we get, you do all the, you know, reading up on it to make sure. I mean, this car, it seems to be pretty, you know, able to do everything I want anyway. I'm really, really excited for this car. I'm looking forward to it.
If you could pinpoint one thing, what would be your absolute favorite thing about this car?
I don't know, almost everything.
Yeah.
I can't find anything that I don't like about it.
That's a very good answer.
You know, the rims are amazing. The pinstripe is incredible. The look of the car. You know, I wasn't really a big fan. I really didn't want another winged car because I have the RS.
So why did you choose
The Performante?
the soft top?
Oh, I love convertibles. I'm a convertible guy. I love it. I think it's incredible.
I used to like convertibles too, but
Yeah.
my hair doesn't blow in the wind anymore.
Ah, you can wear a hat.
Well, it blows
And
off
this-
apparently.
But this one here doesn't blow off. It's
Well,
perfect.
I've been in it wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Roll clip. The exhaust, are you happy with the nodes it's throwing out the back? This is still factory. You haven't done
nothing.
modified anything?
No.
Once again, I modify a lot of my vehicles.
Yeah.
The exhaust, are you happy with the exhaust?
Amazing.
Like straight out the factory?
Perfect exhaust.
Yeah.
It's like incredible. There's 3 modes. You have the Strada, and then you have Sport, and then Corsa. So basically, Strada means street, Italian. The street mode really tones it right down. I don't know if we can start it up or not. You can tell the different levels. When you're in Strada, it's very quiet, elegant. You know, it's not aggressive. You put it into Sport mode, you can see it jumps. I keep it in Sport, obviously, when I'm driving around the city and
Keep a low profile.
yeah, try. When the wife is with me, I'll put in Strada.
Yeah.
And then the other day, first time ever, I put in Corsa to see when we were just driving. It's quite a bit different. Like the car, it just becomes an animal.
Let's say we drop the top.
Yeah, we can.
Ooh,
I love it.
what a beautiful sunny day.
Start it up.
Oh yeah, start her up. Woohoo!
So it's in Strata.
So it's in Strata now, yeah?
And then,
Oh, man. Wow.
this is it.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's cold too, because you see the revs at 6,000.
Oh, yeah.
Enough. Are you okay? Huh? Yeah, you see all the dust?
Yeah. Let's
Oh my God.
Put the roof up.
That's
put the roof
okay.
up. It's snowing out.
Scott's gonna cover the cleaning.
I'm gonna have to get a sponsor for this.
Oh yeah. Nathan,
NDR Solutions.
you're right, it picks up a lot of dirt. Oh my God, you're right. There is a lot in here.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it.
Someone's gonna help me out.
You look like you're bunched in there.
I'm stuck. So one more thing, George. I wore something special today for you.
Did you?
These cufflinks. Because you're so fast and furious, I had to put my fastest cufflinks on just for you. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Dropout Approved. This is Dropout Approved, including my good buddy George here. I want to especially thank NDR Auto Solutions, Nathan and his whole crew down there. They are definitely Dropout Approved. This is Dropout Approved. Tune in next time and see what crazy stuff we got going on. Oh my God, oh my God, there's a tunnel, there's a tunnel. Woo! Make sure we got the course up.
Oh baby. Oh fucking baby. I haven't done that yet.
Cop comes out on the highway and he's like, pull in, and I pull over and George is behind me, he pulls in, he's got his Bentley. Anyways, cops are coming up and they're like, you wait here, we'll be right back to deal with you. Then I'm watching them in the rear view and they're at George's car right behind me. There's another 7, 8 other cars behind George now. And George, all I see is George cut the wheel and start to drive and the cop reaches in the car. Dude, it was nuts. It was nuts.
I have no idea. He was like, I have no idea who these guys are. Like, what the heck?
And then the cop comes up to me, he goes, hand me your keys right now if you know what's good for you. And I'm just like, he goes, this can get a lot more serious if you don't give me those keys right now. I'm just like, well, I'm not arguing, so I hand him the keys. He goes, I'll be back. Anyways, then he's gone for, I don't know, I did my nails.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he's like, okay, we had a lot of complaints, blah, blah, blah. It's like, we were just not doing anything, officer. Anyways, George tried to pull out and that's when the cops got a little bit more aggressive. Took all our keys, so none of us tried to pull a George.
That's all, folks.